Sayu
How can you slap? How can you slap?
Mad or what?
How can she slap? How can she slap me?
How can you slap?
Yo, what's up guys? So this is gonna be Higehiro episode 11, and bro, last episode I really did enjoy the way the anime took the plot or the relationship between Sayu and Yoshida. The fact that Yoshida is accepting that his role is that of a father figure made me a little hopeful for what the end of this series might be. Sayu, on the other hand, is finally, letting everything out to Yoshida, and she has been for the past few episodes, but last episode was kind of the climax of all of that. And so Yoshida does, tell her that he will come with her to Hokkaido to meet her mom and kind of send her off. So I'm wondering if that's setting up for like a potential scenario where he has to like take her back with her if her mom like hasn't changed and is still the same asshole that she was in the flashbacks. Few more episodes left. Let's get into it. Oh man, we're really just starting off with her being sent off. God damn. It just totally escaped my brain that her brother was gonna be with her, obviously. True, it would be that would make the transition a little bit better if he did explain to their mom about what's going on. I mean, obviously he's coming with her. What? Yo, they're flying like coach or some shit, because there's no shot there's that much space on planes. They look like they got a lot of space to themselves. Yeah, definitely coach, no shot. Oh, it's business class. Oh, yeah, because their brother is rich as fuck, probably. What was that? I guess he's just kind of apprehensive about what's gonna go down, and he doesn't want that smile to go away or something. Okay, so they get to explore a little bit. This is something you also see in like romance anime, and I like their take on it, where like the couple in question will go to like on a vacation or to a different city, and they'll just like explore and stuff. So I like their take on it, where they're not necessarily on a date or anything, but they're just trying to kill time here. So it's pretty cool the way they're doing that. Oh, are those girls from her school? No, they're not. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Why does that one look like her friend? Wait, that one looks just like Yukiko. Not Yukiko, what was her name? I forgot. Yeah, she looks literally just like her. Aww. Stop. The more she says things like that, the less he's gonna want her to leave. Ooh, that way she looked at him. She's giving him all the hints that she doesn't want to go home. And like, he's not really taking them. But I don't know, maybe the confrontation with the mom will change that. What the hell is a gold license? What are there fucking tiers to licenses? What is she gonna go to like someplace that has to do with her friend? Yeah, I knew. Oh, yo, that was literally what I was thinking in my head, that she wanted to go to the school. Where is she gonna go? And wouldn't it just be locked up? Oh, is she gonna go to the roof? She's definitely gonna go to the roof, and she's gonna be like, come with me. Yeah, they're going to the roof 100%. This place doesn't really have any security. God damn. What kind of high school is this? So this is one way of her facing her fears. And it's not just about going home. And we knew that, just facing her mom wasn't going to be enough. And I did say this before, that she was going to have to face whatever happened with her friend. in some shape or form. And for her, I guess this is it, you know, going back to that same spot where she saw her friend jump off the roof. And, you know, Yoshida being there with her is probably one of the biggest things that's allowing her to do this, besides her own agency. Oh, damn. She's even seeing images of her friend. Golly. See how they put fences up now? All around the roof after that incident? And, like, so nobody can, like, jump off the roof anymore? This is what you call exposure therapy. Kind of being kind of facing your trauma and fears head on. Oh god, dude, she's going through it. She's like hyperventilating. She might have a panic attack, if we're being honest. Yuuko, that was her name. I forgot. It's not your fault she died, but obviously, you know, you can sit here all day and, you know, agonize over, oh, they have their socks on? You can agonize over the whole day over, like, what you could have done, but... Oh, what? What kind of fence is that? Whoa, why is that fence so... What is that, a freaking... Wow. Damn. God damn, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. She is wow. Dude, okay, I have so much to say, but I want to let them finish. If you can't figure, you're stuck in this roof forever. Trapped on this roof forever by the fences. So Sayu is stuck between, you know, blaming herself and then not wanting to blame Yuuko. She doesn't know how to deal with, like, how can she explain what happened in a way that will lead her to kind of acceptance. And that's been like the whole issue. Like, she hasn't found a way to explain it for herself, you know, because it's very easy to just blame yourself, and it's you know, blaming the other person is not something that you want to do. Obviously, it's very hard to cope and just accept like what happened in the past and kind of just move on from it, especially if it was a traumatic event like this, and stuff like that just stays with you. Wow, did she get over it? Not at all. That is a very... I like that. I like that response because it's so real. You know, just because like you have a breakdown doesn't mean like you'll be just 100% better from it. Progress isn't linear, and for Sayu it probably won't be. And, you know, it might take some time, but as long as you're steadily getting to the spot that you want to be at. Wow, that's big. That's really big of her. Okay, so I don't think this episode we're gonna get the confrontation because it's about to end. But I guess next episode, which is the last episode, is when we're gonna get it. Oh god. So I think I like that. We're gonna have a lot of time for it, and it's a good place to end it off. Here we go. Here we go, man. It's here. What? No shot. What? No. Oh, what? 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 What the hell was that ending? You know, for a second I thought it was bait. I thought she was gonna raise her hand up to slap her, but she was gonna end up hugging her or something. But what the fuck was that? Okay, so disregarding what just happened at the end there for a second, let's talk about what this episode was about. So they're on their way back to Hokkaido, and they're Sayu, her brother and Yoshida. And so there's a lot of filler, you know, they're just killing time in between. And so Sayu eventually says that she wants to go to a place before they head back home. And she says that she wants to go in with Yoshida. And that place ends up being her school. And so it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that she wanted to go back to the place where Yuuko died on the roof. And so, you know, slowly but surely they ascend the school and they get there. And you see that's all fenced up. And that's obviously because after Yuuko did what she did, the school probably decided to, you know, fence it up and all that. It was really rough for Sayu, but although Yoshida was there for moral support, like I said, Sayu needed to do that on her own. And so it might just seem like, I mean, dude, she's just walking to a bench. Like, why is that requiring so much mental strength, and why is she almost having a panic attack? But the reality is that when you go through a really traumatic experience, going back to that scene physically, it can just pretty much bring you back, literally just bring you back to that point in time. And that, you know, that's just how it works. That's just how the mind works, especially when it's gone through something like that, especially when it's something as significant as what happened with Yuuko. Part of dealing with that situation was her kind of letting out all the dark thoughts that she had and all the insecurities that she had, that she'd built up because of that situation, which included, you know, her blaming herself for it, which we kind of knew already, but also her kind of expanding upon that by saying that she didn't really care. She thought she didn't really care about Yuuko as much, and that if she really cared about her, she would have noticed what was going on and she would have stopped it. And to that, Yoshida kind of says, you know, it's not your fault. You know, what happened. There's nothing you could have done to prevent the bullying from, you know, happening in the first place, because it's not your fault that they wanted to bully you. It's not your fault that they targeted you, and it's not your fault that they ended up targeting Yuuko instead. And so Sayu didn't want to blame Yuuko either, obviously, because that would have, you know, that wouldn't have been the right thing to do either. And so Yoshida's main point in that is, this is what happened in the past. At this point, there is nothing that you can do to obviously change it. So focusing too much on what you could have done is just gonna keep you on this roof forever. And the symbolism of that is, you know, she's literally on a roof, but surrounded by fences. And so it's kind of caging her in. And so I really like the way he symbolized that there. You know, at the end of the day, Sayu should know that her relationship with Yuuko was friendly. You know, they were each other's only friend. And so it's not that they didn't care about each other, it's that, you know, life just had other obstacles to throw their way that they couldn't avoid. People are ultimately responsible for their own mental well-being. Yuuko, you know, having like her battles with depression, Yuuko having her kind of low self-esteem and inferiority complexes, that was on her, and you can't put that on anyone else. And it would be pretty irresponsible to do that. And it's a very tough pill to swallow, but I think it's one that Sayu is gonna have to do. And what was, I think, really realistic about that whole thing was that afterwards, it wasn't like she just, you know, got better right away and she found the strength to move on right away, because these things take time. You know, progress isn't linear, and so it's probably gonna be a while before she can, you know, feel proper and smile when she thinks about Yuuko without feeling sad. But she has to believe that that time will come, and just, you know, keep working towards it. She might be distracted from the slap she just got from her mom. So I don't know what that was all about. It's seeming like her mom is still an asshole. I mean, it's a cliffhanger, right? So you can't take too much from it. We're gonna have to see next episode, which is the last episode, I believe. So hopefully they end up in a good spot. I don't know if this is gonna have a second season. If it gets resolved and all that, I don't know what the plot could be. But yeah, hopefully they do end it up on a good note. A note where I can feel satisfied about the journey and everything. So, because I know endings are kind of hard to do. Yeah, that's pretty much the episode of Higehiro. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave me a like. If you guys enjoyed this episode, let me know what you guys thought about it down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.